What is relatedness? Have you ever wondered how courts decide if they can exercise power over a defendant in a different state? The answer lies in a concept called relatedness. In the context of personal jurisdiction, relatedness is all about the connection between a defendant's actions in a state and the legal claim against them. This connection is essential for a court to have specific personal jurisdiction over a defendant. Personal jurisdiction means a court's authority to make decisions that affect the parties involved in a lawsuit. For a court to assert this authority, the defendant must have minimum contacts with the state where the court is located, and those contacts must relate directly to the plaintiff's claim. This requirement ensures fairness in the legal process. There are two main types of personal jurisdiction: general jurisdiction and specific jurisdiction. Relatedness is particularly relevant when discussing specific jurisdiction. This type of jurisdiction exists when the defendant's contacts with the forum state are directly linked to the plaintiff's cause of action. In simpler terms, the defendant's activities in that state must be connected to the legal claim for the court to have the authority to hear the case. For example, imagine a defendant sells a product in a state, and the plaintiff's claim arises from that product causing harm. In this scenario, the defendant's contacts with the state are related to the claim, supporting the court's ability to exercise specific jurisdiction. However, if the claim has no connection to the defendant's activities in the state, the court typically cannot assert specific jurisdiction. The relatedness requirement is part of the constitutional due process analysis established by the Supreme Court in a case called International Shoe Company v. Washington. The court must evaluate whether the defendant's contacts with the forum state are purposeful and connected to the claim. This assessment ensures that exercising jurisdiction aligns with traditional notions of fairness and justice. For those preparing for the Multistate Bar Examination, understanding relatedness is vital. When you encounter a fact pattern, you need to determine if the defendant's contacts with the state are sufficiently tied to the claim. This involves looking closely at the nature of the defendant's activities and assessing whether they gave rise to the plaintiff's cause of action. In essence, relatedness is the link between the defendant's actions in a state and the legal claim against them. This connection is essential for a court to exercise specific personal jurisdiction. It guarantees that jurisdiction is only exercised when the defendant's activities in the state are meaningfully connected to the lawsuit at hand.